welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Owlett, and today is actually a super exciting day for me because this right here is actually my very first YouTube video ever. I am taking the plunge into the YouTube world and I'll see if I can swim or sink. Let's see how awkward you guys find me. Since today I'm going extremely outside of my comfort zone, I thought it'd be really fun to do a look that's outside of a lot of people's comfort zone and doing a really bold blue eyeshadow look. Now I thought blue Now these have lots and lots of good blue colors to choose from. So I'm thinking maybe we'll dip into here and one of these brighter colored ones. Let's play around a little bit and see what kind of look we want to do. We're going to start by priming our eyelids. This is one of my favorites. And we're just, oh, that's a lot. And then we're just going to rub this in my eyelid. Now I really like this one because I have super dry skin, and I find that a lot of eyeshadow primers for me, especially if I put them on after I have my makeup done, it just makes my foundation that's already on my lids look really patchy and cakey, or a lot of eyeshadow primers are really drying. They're way too drying for me because they're meant to prolong the life of your eyeshadow, which is meant for oily eyelids. But just because I have really dry skin doesn't mean I don't get oily sometimes too, and I don't want my eyeshadow to move around. So I really like this eyeshadow because it's very oily and hydrating feeling. Then we're going to take a big fluffy brush. This is a Morphe E28 brush. Dip in here to this really light color as our all over lid color. I'm going to bring this all the way up to my brow bone. All the way up to my brow bone. And keep working. Now using the same brush, I'm going to go into this more purpley brown color over here. And I'm going to work it into my crease just to deepen it up slightly. Now, since I want such a bold blue look, I really want my edges to be blended nicely so it's not too crazy or childish looking, which is, in my personal opinion, how I feel a lot of blue eyeshadow looks can get if we're not very clean cut and careful with them. So we're just going to keep deepening up our crease. And I'm basically going to bring this color up as high as I want my whole eyeshadow look to be. I won't get any higher with my eyeshadow look than I am with this color, because we don't want to drag it up to our eyebrows. We want to keep it kind of low, especially since we're going to do a bright bold color. We don't want it to be too overpowering and take over our whole face. We want it to be soft and nice and pretty looking, but still like, ooh, that's some color on there. Alright, so next, still using the same brush, I'm going to go into this brown. And just right on the outer edge here. And dragging it in. See that? Right on the outer edge here. And I'm going to drag it. Now this is going to give us a nice soft brown transition out of that blue. Okay, so I really want a deep, dark blue color on my outer edges and then like a nice, bright blue shimmer in the middle. And there isn't really a dark blue in this shade, so maybe this one. Oh, that's pretty, but that's really gray, blackish. with slight green shimmer in it. So I'm going to jump into my Androgyny palette. And I'm going to jump into this blue here. Now I'm using a flat packer brush. Now we're going to take this blue and we're going to keep packing onto our outer corner. And I'm going to drag it over, haloing my eyelid. And now I'm going to pack it in my inner corner. Now I'm using the tip of this to slightly blend out the edge of the blue into that soft brown transition shade that we have. I'm really happy with this blue. This blue is definitely the blue that I was looking for. It's nice and blue. Okay, so now, see that highlight? That's Jeffree Star also. Alright, we're going to pack this blue again. Keep packing in this outer corner. So right now you can see that they're pretty uneven. So now I'm going to take this clean Morphe brush and I'm just going to blend away. Just keep blending. Windshield wiper motions. Back and forth all day long. Okay, now I'm going to take a white Morphe brush and I'm going to jump into this tannish color in the Androgyny palette. And I'm just going to bring down some of that blue that we put on. This is just to really help us blend those edges. And a really good way to blend your dark eyeshadow edge colors is to go over top of them with a lighter color. Now I usually take a color that's close to my skin color when I need to cut down a color or really fade it into my face. So that color is going to be pretty much different for everyone. For me, it usually tends to be these mocha-y transition colors or super pasty white. So now we're going to take some concealer and cut out where we want to put that lighter blue color. I'm going to take my Urban Decay All-Nighter Concealer in the shade Ultra Fair and cut out where I want that lighter blue shade to go. Now I'm going to take this flat Morphe brush . Why does this have to be so hard to make them even? Okay. I'm going to take that blue packer brush, no extra product, just the stuff that we left on there from before. And I'm going to blend into our concealer. Okay, now using that same brush that we used to place the concealer on our eyelid, we are going to pick a shimmer color. And we're going to go in with this blue shade here. These are very creamy, very beautiful. We're going to spray with our Cover FX shimmer spray. And we're going to place over top of that concealer. We're going to do the same with the other eye. We're going to go back in with our blue packer brush one last time with this dark blue and fade it in to our sparkly blue. I take my beauty blender and I wipe away in the excess and I clean up my edges. Okay, after blending our life away, this is what we have. Not too shabby. Needs some eyeliner though. So, okay, so now we're gonna go back into that dark blue color and we're gonna do our lower lash line. Now we're going to try to stay very close to our waterline. Because we don't want to get too crazy with this blue. Okay, now we're going to take a black eyeliner and we're going to do our eyeliner. Okay, now that we have our eyeliner done, we're going to take this Stila Smudge black eyeliner and we're going to run it in our waterline. Now usually I do a nude in my waterline, my lower waterline, because it really opens up your eyes, makes you look more awake, brighter, but we're doing such a dark, smoky look already. Okay, now our eye look is only missing some eyelashes, so let's pop on some lashes and see how much better this turns out. Back in with our black eyeliner and paste it on top of our lashes to help blend them in better. We're going to go in with some mascara. Alright, then lastly I take an eyebrow brush and I brush through my eyelashes to make sure that there's no clumps. watching it with me. If you really like this look, hit the thumbs up button. If you like me, hit the subscribe button so you can see my next video that should be coming up in a few days. Thanks!